Taking a few deep breaths, breathing in and breathing out again. Breathing in and breathing out again. Welcome. I thought I'd do a little talk today just about the mind and what we focus on. What has been coming up for me the last 6 months to a year through studying the teachings of Abraham Hicks, which is law of attraction. Noticing how I have been trained, and a lot of people have been trained, to focus on the negative. To focus on, not just focus on it, but talk about it. And it's really interesting how when we focus on it, that's what we manifest. When we look at this on a conscious level, we can do about 8 to 10 things at any time. Yet unconsciously, the body's processes can do up to 3 million bits, and depending who you talk to, that figure changes. What that's basically saying is that what we're giving our attention to, we will like filtering that. So suddenly it seems that if all that we're talking about focusing on negatively, then it seems that that's all we've got in our life, because the unconscious, the 3 million bits, is going to filter those bits to us. But within those 3 million bits of information, there's going to be lots and lots of positive information. So the more we start to practice focusing on the positive, talking about the positive, being positive, then the more our unconscious, and through law of attraction, the more that's attracted to us. The trick that I've been learning is that when we're seeing something that we don't want, it's to not give that any attention, to focus on anything else, because what we do is we perpetuate that situation. Oh, that person's doing that, therefore I have to react. Rather than responding, going, actually, when someone's doing something which you don't like, or something's coming up that you don't like, straight away asking the question, so what do I want? And from there, putting as much energy, focus into your mind as what you do want to manifest. And as soon as your mind shifts, but this is going on, it's right in your face, do whatever you can to distract yourself. If it's too much to actually focus on that different thing to, what you do want, go off and do anything else. The key teachings with Abraham Hicks is about feeling better. A little better, a little better. So whatever we can do to lift ourselves. And I found it a really powerful teaching in my own life. When things have been challenging, to acknowledge, okay, I feel a little bit challenged now, but I can shift this. I can lift this. I can be happier within myself. I can focus on what I do want. Another thing that we do quite often in the West is that we've got, say, 100 things which are going reasonably well. Good health, we can see, we can hear, our mind's reasonably clear, and yet what we do is we focus on the one or the two or the three things which are not working. So the 100 things we don't give any focus to, but we just focus on those 3 things. What the Abraham Hicks teachings teaches us is to focus on the 100, what is actually working. And what happens is, as you focus more on what is working, these 3 get smaller and smaller and smaller until actually they disappear. And although we don't know how it's going to change, and because we're giving no energy to it, it shifts, it lifts, and it changes within ourselves. So take a deep breath, breathing in and breathing out again. Breathing in and breathing out again. So you're doing magnificently well. This is a huge shift at the moment, 2012, and it's quite in our face. The stuff which is challenging our life, it's getting bigger and bigger, and it's like we've just got to stop giving the energy and focus to that. The old is dying away, the old patterns. We're moving into a new consciousness, a new reality of 2012 and onwards, where we're connected by the heart. We have heart-to-heart communication. There's beautiful communities around. We are in lightness, in love and in joy. So that's my message for today, is do what you can do to really focus on what you do want. When you're feeling good, really use your energy and focus to, if it's a problem, going in and thinking, what do I want? And focusing just on that, make it visual, like maybe it's a really beautiful amount of money coming in, or a house, or a relationship, or, in your own relationship, how do you want it to be? And do whatever you can in the moment to shift yourself. And if it's challenging, go out for a walk, do some laughter yoga, do anything to shift the energy, to move through it. Because you're doing magnificently well. With September, this is the day after the equinox, where we're moving closer to this new period of time. So well done for getting so far. Be well.